Yes, welcome everybody to Wrath of the Godkings. It has been a minute. There's a lot happening. I'm tired. These are my players. So hello, players.
Hello, players.
Fucking
Hello, players.
When we last left off, you all had been tasked with going into the depths of the city of Vitirum in order to clear much of the undead scourge. Thank you for the input, Peachy. I love that for you.
That was incredible.
You all had been tasked with entering the depths of the city of Vitirum to clear out the undead that remained from the toll. There are a lot, because this is the Shattered Necropolis, and its history is riddled with undeath. But in league with your newfound tense allies, Akralin's Guard, you found that one of the individuals, the leader, Esha, shared a bit of history with Doctor and with this place. And he sought to find the secrets to the creation of Reborn. These undead people now freed from the control of the Waking Lords after who knows how long. But with that being said, you made it to the lowest level of the secret crypt where this information lied. While Dr. Hugin, Esha, and a few of his companions were investigating, the rest of you were left up top to watch and keep guard, only for an individual to slip past your keen eyes. An undead woman standing atop the stairs greets you, saying, "I wasn't expecting any company." And with that, I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
I love how this is what I come back to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Octavia.
I was ready to shoot some innocent Warforged, but hey, here we are now.
Oh, it's alright. You still can.
I still can. I'll be like, oh, where did she get a bow from? Quick.
Well, I wouldn't do that to you. What?
Right. Let me see. Who did I miss? I got a roll for Everest. I promised I wasn't going to kill Everest while Winter
That's
was not
probably
here.
smart.
So.
I
That's
promised
probably
that
smart.
I wouldn't not kill Everest.
Okay, got that one.
Wow. I've got a good initiative roll for once.
Well, and what did
16.
Hazel get? 11.
11.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for the NPCs and the enemies now.
Where's that thing that I have? There it is.
Rolled a German no.
That's the wrong dice.
Did you say you rolled the German number?
Got- I got the
German
same. There's that. That doesn't matter. That's
Neither
the
does my
same
life.
number. I'm gonna. Oh wait.
God, guys, hold on. Peachy left. She's not in bed anymore. I can turn the light on.
Wow.
You in a room? Wow. Yeah.
There's a lot
Feel
of things
betrayed.
going on.
Why you feel betrayed? What happened?
You're in the void.
Yeah, but it turns out you're in a room this whole time.
Yeah, crazy, right? I woke up this morning and went, ah,
That sounds about right.
and the void subsided.
I love that for you.
That's the beautiful choral singing.
Ah, yes. I remember I pictured myself there.
By the way, if you randomly hear me go mute or yell at my cat, it's because he's being a pain in the ass.
That's
That's what cats do.
Accurate.
He's still a kitten. His name is Aries. I will send you guys a photo.
Is he the god of war and destruction?
Might as fucking well be because he likes destroying all of my shit.
That's a
You
cat for
you
you.
gotta be careful what you name a
Nope.
cat, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have initiative rolled. I will update the
Terrifying.
NPC HP in a bit, but as we get to them, starting off, within the chamber, as she steps down, I wasn't expecting company. Darlings, please help me remove them. As within the chambers, you will watch several undead begin to emerge from the walls. As one there, within the chamber where the Doctor and Hugin are, you all watch as in the center of this runic circle, a whipping, almost cloth-like shadow emerges from the center of it. You watch as two more appear here. Spectral, just upper torsos and arms with these wicked crowns on top of their head. And kicking open the coffins, steps out two undead warriors. To start, these whipping cloth-like shadow creatures are going to emerge and take their turn. The one, we'll say, yeah. The one outside is going to take its turn and, begin. I need everyone within 30-foot radius of. The screeching is really, really good. Where's that? 30-foot radius. Move, new tool. I love the new measuring tool, but it's not good. Everyone within 30 feet of it. So that would be. I need Weaver. No, Hazel. That's Hazel's token. Hazel. Octavia and the Warforged to roll me wisdom saving throws.
All right, I'm the Warforged.
I'm good at those. Oh, that was almost very bad. That was almost very bad, but it was very good.
Don't worry, we've got
Okay.
like 4 pieces of inspiration.
Yeah. Okay. Hazel and Octavia, you both save as these whispers begin to penetrate your mind and threaten to lock you in place, but you remain resolute. The same, Kent, I've rolled 5 8s up this point with this one dice alone. Go away.
Bad luck. Bad luck.
I'm putting all my money on
As, yeah, as you watch the Warforged clasp their heads and freeze as they are stunned. Good job not getting stunned. That is that one's turn, as within the chamber where all of you are, the same thing is going to happen as it just... And I need wisdom saves from Hugin and the Doctor, as well as the other folks there. Esha succeeds.
I'm proficient. That's 13.
That fails.
I get to fail too.
Yep.
No.
As the two of you become stunned, locking your hands over your ears as knowledge of the unknown is poured into your brain. But Esha saved is... Yeah, not again! Let me double check. Our friend
Literally in
Vestra.
service to a Godking, this shouldn't be happening.
Where's... Yep, Esha's fine. There you are. Vestra is not fine, as she is also stunned.
Checks out.
And their wizard. Ooh, what's the wizard's deal?
And there
The
was a
wizard, is also stunned.
Damn.
God damn it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so basically everyone but Esha in the room, in the hidden chamber, is stunned. I need to make sure. We'll say stunned, 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 I believe. Yep, getting them. Stunned. You guys are stunned
Excuse me.
Nice.
until
Thanks.
the end of your next turn. So, with that out of the way, the fellows there are... Oh, wait. Y'all take damage because you failed.
Oh,
Sorry.
You almost got
Almost.
bamboozled.
Y'all do take
That
a little
close.
bits of
That
damage.
Bamboozled.
And also,
Everyone that fails takes what was that number I counted? 10 points of damage.
Making the funny fusion joke. I'm dead. No.
Are you down?
No.
Okay, thank God. But yeah, so
Suck
that
this early.
is those guys. As it is now the mastermind Krila's turn, as she's going to look, seeing Weaver and Everest there, like, let's have a private chat. As she's going to take a rod and strike it into her palm, and you watch as at the end, Hazel Octavia, at the end of the corridor, a orb of darkness just enveloped
Great.
two of your allies.
Cool. Great. Cool.
As
Me too, bestie.
Weaver and Everest, you guys lose sight of this individual. I'm just gonna migrate them to a cheeky little DM layer. There we go. As that is her turn.
eye contact's more respectful.
Yeah. I believe. Yep.
Don't be afraid,
next
little
is-
man.
Yeah.
I'll cover you. The wizard spends his turn reeling before coming to. So he is no longer incapacitated, but can't do anything else. I also need to update his health and make sure. He is at.
Oh.
He's at that much health from the previous encounters, making it now Eugen's turn as you spend your turn reeling, but eventually coming to from the stun. Now
About to-
glaring at this thing.
Free action, get pissed. Not rage, just get
Yeah.
pissed.
You rightfully so get very, very pissed. And your turn. Esha, the only one not stunned, looks up at this creature. Hello again, Barbarola. As he is going to take his short sword and begin assailing the shade of his once ally. Never mind, he has dagger, not short sword, but he will go for it. As that. Oh no! What happened?
Hazel said that they had a short power spigot, so they're
okay,
on the way
okay.
back. Yeah.
Okay.
Power turned off for like half a second.
Oof.
They're on the way back.
Ignore the fucked layout.
Yeah.
Please do ignore the layout.
So
Are there
that
skittles?
is a. This is 6. That hits. It does. Medicine.
Where's Zaf? He's in torment.
Yeah.
Popping pillies, feeling like a rock star on stream, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I listened to Post Maloney. How could you tell?
Dealing 7 damage to this one as he strikes into it and is going to roll for another attack. That one misses as it hovers back a little bit. Was it? Yeah, okay. That ends Esh's turn as he's looking around and seeing that the wizard is now no longer stunned. He's like, we need to kill this thing now. And we'll
No fucking
move
shit.
on. Yeah. Move on to the warriors. As one has stepped out next to you, Octavia, it is going to begin assailing you as it is going to reach up. Well, actually, what would it do? Because you are sort of next to it. Just see what it does
I'm in
again.
danger.
I'm
You're literally Octavia,
yeah.
what you mean.
Right.
You will watch
We
as
live
it
for danger.
takes its hand, reaches out, and attempts to grab you. Rolling. It misses as it attempts to swipe out and grab at you. You manage to backstep and goes for its second attack, wheeling its longsword around. That is a 13 to hit. I don't
Yeah.
think that hits.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh, 13 hits?
Mhm.
Okay. That does.
Welcome back,
9 points
Hazel.
of slashing damage. Alright, welcome back!
Hi, welcome back. We're
Yep.
dying.
Yep.
You said
You
9
We're
take-
dying?
Yeah, 9 points of slashing damage as it manages to catch you in the arm with the longsword, as it is now going to take a few steps around this way.
What a tactical blunder.
And catch you away. Sort of. Actually, no, it wouldn't get flanked by the Warforge. That is its turn. As the other one is going to begin assailing this Warforged here. It's going to take its... Actually, no, because it can't do that. It doesn't want to do that. Sorry, I have literally everything that these things want to and can do. It is going to grab an urn that it has attached to its belt and just throw it at... Who to throw it at?
Jacques?
There's only 2 things that are currently not immobile on it. So it's gonna roll to see who it throws the urn at. Yeah, no, it throws it at Hazel. As it's gonna take this urn and chuck it at you. It needs to roll.
Don't let it hit the thing behind you. Hit something.
18 to hit. I believe hits your
Yeah.
AC.
You're talking
Yeah,
Alright.
oh,
Druid,
absolutely it
bro.
does.
Yeah. I know. I'm just making sure. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as this urn smashes across your head. And you become covered in this gross necrotic powder. You must make me a con save, please.
Yeah.
Cute druid gets fucked by pottery.
21.
Nice! You don't get fucked by the pottery. You do get hit in the head, and it's fine.
Ow.
But you take... Is it half damage?
Wait,
No tricking.
are you trying to tell me that this undead skeleton had an urn just on its belt?
Yeah. It had an urn ready to just throw at people.
That's awful.
I want that.
What,
Who knows?
What fucking legend in life was like, you know what?
I'm gonna have somebody else's
I'm
dead
just gonna
body.
make sure, in case
I
I
take
need
them with
this,
me.
to smash over someone's skull. I'm gonna take a whole ass urn and just put it on my belt.
Yeah?
It can be like urns can be small.
This could be somebody's wife.
Yeah, the undead dust is the man's fucking wife.
Yeah.
You only take 5 points of necrotic damage, and you feel fine. You avoid any other effects that this gross dead person dust might have had on you.
The urn was the dead Pokemon. Yep.
Yep. Seeing that didn't go super well, that is its turn. And now we'll who's it gonna go after? Yeah, it's gonna start running up to you, Octavia, as well.
Feel that
And
bloodlust.
yep. That making it Octavia's turn. You now have 2 enemies at your disposal.
Oh, great. I love this. Alright, so, let's see. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna attack the one right there, kind of like beside me. I'm just gonna take
Okay.
my fucking sword. And I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
Because, you know, that's what Otapia likes to do.
We're just gonna take
Yeah.
take my fucking sword and just like commit war crimes.
That sounds like Octavia.
Oh, what's happening?
Someone got a lot of
I
feedback
think-
then.
I think that might have been
I'm done.
might have been smooth, Mike. Okay. No, you with a 3 unfortunately take sort of overdoing your swing. Go at it. Manages to block with the shield.
She's
I mean, you should have
rusty.
2 attacks.
Yeah,
She's rusty. She's rusty. It's been a minute. All right. Same skeleton.
Same skeleton.
Technically not a skeleton. It looks like a dead person. They're still
My
standing.
dice hate me today.
Ooh. No, unfortunately, a 12 also doesn't hit, as you are just now locked in combat with this. I'm gonna spill so many shits with this thing.
So many shits, huh?
So many shits, just all over. Nope. Yep. So that is your turn, Octavia. Unless you have a bonus action you wish to use.
Can I? No. You know, I'll just stay put. I'm fine.
Okay.
Bonus action
Alrighty.
shove. Athletics.
Unfortunately, it's not Baldur's Gate.
That almost rolled a 20 on my fucking d20. Me slamming my fist on my
Nice.
desk.
Well, then. Oh, I need to make sure that Vestra took her damage. It was. What was the damage? I think it was like 10.
10.
Yeah. 10. That's a 19. I typed 10. She took her 10 damage. That's the first damage Vestra's taken this whole dungeon delve.
Good.
Really?
Yeah, no,
bastard.
she's not been hit this whole time. But she now is unstunned. She gets that removed, ending her turn. Hazel, you just had a pot thrown at your head and a dead person sprinkled all over you.
That's
What'd
really
you like to
rude.
do? Yeah.
Like salt. Yeah.
There's
I guess.
currently a spooky guy hanging over you right here.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna
Um,
deal with the spooky guy right next to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with a grip of death.
All
But
right.
don't-
Go ahead and roll
don't
that
fix it.
attack.
23.
23 certainly hits. Go and roll your damage. It
I
is
don't like
undead, so
things
it's
being thrown on me.
Yep.
Bitch,
Seven.
stop!
Alright.
Stop!
Yeah.
I'm not
7
fucking around.
necrotic.
Okay.
Oh, it
Let me
does an
double
extra
check.
D8.
Yeah, it does 1 extra D8. So that's 10.
13.
13 damage. Not bad. As you go in and strike this floating spectral form, it recoils, not liking the sting of a weapon made solely to destroy it. Yes, yes?
This is not the fight you want to pick, buddy.
As it is now its buddy's turn.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Come on, bring it.
This one is going to
It's
swoop
fucked up.
down towards this Warforged here, and is going to reach out and grab a hold of it. Rolls a very bad touch. That is
where the bad shadow touched you.
Show us on the robot where the show. Oh, wait.
Oh no.
Yep. That definitely hits. How much did this robot have beforehand? Okay, so it's currently at 23 health, not its full 30. That's not how that works. Okay. All right, but now it takes the damage from this thing. That does one.
Aries!
Aries.
Sorry.
That is
Incredible.
12 points of necrotic damage as you watch this thing, this Warforged, eyes flicker as it begins siphoning the very life out of it. That is, sorry, what was it again? 15 damage, sorry. This Warforged you've been traveling with crumples to its knees and just barely manages to stay standing. Needs to roll a con save to make sure other things don't happen. Fails, as its maximum hit points drop also by that amount of damage. So now it is the other one's turn. Having just been struck by you, Hazel, is going to attempt to do the bad touch as well. That is a 16 plus to hit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, you take...
I have a 13 AC. It's not hard to hit me.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I have basic leather armor. I have starting equipment.
You take 20 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make a con save.
Cool. 14.
You just managed to save, as your hit points are not, your max hit points are not reduced.
Love that.
All right. It is not Fan, though, and is, in fact, going to fly away from you. You do get an attack of opportunity.
Absolutely.
As it is going to take off and now hover in the air a good ways away. 12 does not hit it. As you go and try to strike it again with your grip of death, it manages to get away and is now flying about 15 feet in the air of this chamber and is just observing the battle. I would say also that this thing would have done the same. These two undead are just hovering now and watching. Next, Arth Warforged, the one that just had its ass handed to it, is going to become unstunned and not do anything else, as well as its companion, making it Weaver's turn. You are in pitch darkness.
Okay. Fuck. Alright, bonus action disengage.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to try and use the fucking mausoleum next to me to try and guide myself out of the darkness.
Absolutely. Yep. You feel back and you manage to work your way out as you would see fit.
Go this way, I think.
Yep. You just poke your head out and immediately see a battle ensuing on the outside of the darkness bubble.
Oh, wonderful. Alright. I will move here. That's 20, 25. And try to get in flank with Octavia.
Mm-hmm. Certainly can.
That gives me advantage, yes?
Yep.
Alright. So that's a 12 and a even lower, a 9 to hit.
Nope. Unfortunately, you are not able to penetrate their armor. As it now turns in your direction.
Fuck.
But Octavia is still there, and now she's flanking it with you. Is that your turn?
Yeah, bonus action movement. Yep.
Okay. Meaning next up on the list is Everest. As Everest is like, this is not a good situation. Goodbye now, creepy lady. And is going to follow Weaver's lead and just 5, 10, sees everything happening, 15, 20, 25, 30, and is going to flank this one with Octavia. So Octavia, you now have ample opportunity to wreck shit with your friends at
Hell
your
yeah.
side. Octavia is going to, not Octavia, Everest is going to take her battle axe and just begin wailing into the one that she is fighting. I will roll her things because I can. Oh, a 10 unfortunately does not hit, but we'll go for her second strike.
Did you roll that first one with advantage?
Oh, no, I did not. So it'd be I'll say this is it. Then a 13, which does not hit. And then a second attack. I'll make sure to do this one at advantage. Natural 20.
Nice.
Everest
Nice.
is going to just wail down two-handed, doing 18 points of damage. Holy fucking shit.
Yes, Winter, you are very
That was
cool.
so
Yes,
cool,
Winter,
yes.
you are kicking ass. That's 18 points
Winter's
of
the
damage
coolest.
to this one. Winter is the coolest. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it is the
strike
coldest
this-
season, bro. Sorry.
Oh. You watch as she almost bisects this thing as it is currently struggling to hold itself in one piece. That, unless she has a bonus action she would like to use, she's doing good on health. Does she have any? Nope, she is out of spells. She is just wailing. That ends Everest's turn. Doctor, you're free from your stun, as you now are able to.
I can hear again. What the fuck is that?
You see a
Creepy
vaguely
undead
familiar
things.
face, but yeah. yeah, you hear from above Hazel shout, "Creepy undead things!"
I fucking hate necros.
As
There's a
Nat
reason I
rolls-
positioned myself right at the entrance.
Yep. As at the start of the round, these things are going to continue their tirade as this shadowy figure is going to. Let me just make sure.
Make sure you unstun Doctor as well.
Yes, thank you for reminding me. I'll
I
get
think I got
that. Yeah,
I got it.
you should have access to
Okay.
that. Okay, cool. Right. This thing is now going to. Let's take a little look-see, shall we? Well, it doesn't quite work, but I can always double check. Yeah, no, it's just gonna continue to sow a little bit of chaos as three creatures it can see, which it can now see, Everest and Weaver, as it is going to see that its undead warriors are getting ganged up upon. I need Octavia, Everest, and Weaver to make wisdom saves for me, please.
Is this a charm by any chance?
19.
Yes, I think technically it would count as a charm.
Oh, good. I get advantage.
Octavia would as well, but you do save with a 19, Octavia.
13.
You fail, Weaver. I'm so sorry. I will roll for
Story of
Everest.
my life.
Also has advantage. Yeah, Everest also manages to avoid the charm.
Way to go!
Yeah, good for
Weaver,
you.
You take what is that? Okay, there's upside down. I thought it was an 8, but it was not. You take another 7 points. Okay, sounds good. You take 7 points of psychic damage and must. Huh?
Never mind. Kidding.
Oh. You must use your reaction to run up as you take a look around and see enemies everywhere. Everything is out to get you. Which of your allies would you like to attack?
Oh, fuck. Like Everest would make the most sense because she's the most accessible to me right now. So Everest.
All right.
How
You
could you?
rush
be best
up
friends
to
now.
Everest and
That's correct,
make
Winter.
an attack. Make an attack against Everest.
Just a normal attack.
Yep, it's just one of your attacks. It does use your
Hey,
reaction. So.
full sword. Hey, I rolled low. 9.
Hey, yeah,
Hey.
nope. Everest sees this coming and sort of elbows you in the head. Knock it off. Not hard, but I'm off this out of it.
I will show you why you are little man.
Yeah.
With that being that thing's turn, it is also going to start just hovering a little higher in the chamber. The second one in the chamber with everybody else begins looking around at all of you and is going to follow suit with its buddy. I need the doctor and Hugin, and I will make a roll for Esha to make me wisdom saving throws, please. Esha,
Oh, fuck.
save.
11.
Eugen fails. Doctor is not here, so I will say instead of Doctor, as innocent as away, then it will be Vestra who has to roll. Vestra fails and is going to take the damage. So Eugen, you and Vestra will take, I believe it is. Okay, that is 6 points of psychic damage. Rolled fairly low, which is good for you guys. But per the usual, let me make sure Vestra gets that damage. 6 points of psychic. Hugin, you can use your reaction to attack someone who is within your immediate vicinity.
Would it be
Everyone
at
is
least fair to assume that he's like pissed at this thing and he just go up and hit it? Or do I have to attack one of my allies?
You have to attack an ally. Yep. Your allies are now cornering you, and you know that they are out to get you. You are convinced of it.
I think the only person he would feasibly consider his ally in this room would be the doctor.
Hmm?
Fuck, alright, I'll hit the doctor.
All right. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
These things are fucking annoying.
Oh, thank God. Okay, a 10. I rolled a 3.
Yep. You managed to dodge, but Vestra is going to turn to the wizard, take her, what weapon does she use? I think she has a scimitar, and is going to attack the wizard. That is going to be a natural 20 on the wizard.
I was gonna say that as a
Okay.
joke, but I thought, no, don't say it. I'll will it to happen. And then, fair enough.
Yeah.
You
No,
fought
she
it
did
into
unnat-
existence, dude. You can't even think anymore.
with the scimitar, that is nice. 9. That is 12 points of damage to the wizard.
And he's dead.
No, he's alive. He's a bulky wizard. But he takes the card and is like, unpleased by his allies striking him. She sort of recoils, like, I'm sorry. As that is going to be that one's turn. From within the orb of shadow, I need to see.
It's just someone going, where'd they go?
Yeah, yep, no.
So powerful. Where'd we end up?
Actually, really quick, because I'm curious, what is the description of that, like, spell? What does it say it creates?
Creates magical darkness, spreads to a point you can choose, and fills a 15-foot radius sphere for the duration. Creatures with dark vision cannot see through this darkness, and magical light cannot illuminate it.
Yep.
Okay, I'd be able to see through that. That's crazy. Okay. With Devil's Sight, the Eldritch Invocation,
Yeah.
that's fucking
Yep.
insane.
Thing is, so can she with
Yeah.
Devil's Sight.
Yeah.
As two bolts of magic are going to arc out, one at Weaver and one at Octavia. I didn't tell you
Wonderful.
could leave. So the first one going after Weaver.
No.
I think that misses. 12.
Yes, it misses.
Yep. Octavia. That definitely hits with a 17 plus, as one of these dark arcane bolts is going to strike at you, doing 12 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to roll me a strength saving throw.
Ooh.
I hate my life.
Oof.
My dice are
Definitely
not happy with me.
As this bolt strikes you, it immediately wreaths you in shadowy tendrils. You are restrained until the end of your next turn.
Jeez.
Oh no,
Thanks.
restrained for 1 minute. Sorry. So, but every turn you can attempt to break free. So
That's
let
great.
me put that marker on
I
you.
love it here.
This is great.
This is fantastic.
I'm
Very
having
tough boss.
so much fun with my
This is
friends.
this is my welcome back present.
The Kenergy is really
Oh,
top notch.
Welcome to Decros. The wizard, very upset by his current situation, is like,
No.
can't fireball the room, so I'll just have to, and is going to cast Polymorph.
Ball.
Looks at you.
No.
I don't think so. Is going to cast Polymorph into a giant scorpion.
Oh shit!
I don't have a giant scorpion token, so we're just gonna make the wizard a lot bigger, sort of pushing
Ooh.
Vestra out of his way, and now taking up that space along with this undead creature. That was his turn to cast Polymorph, so he's a lot beefier now. Next up, Eugen.
Man's
you're
is
finally free.
cosplaying a druid. Yeah, he's gonna take a step out here, get up with
Yep.
the thing, and bonus
Just move them
action, Wrathful Smite. Am I flanked with this
Alright.
thing?
Yeah, you would technically be flanking with the giant scorpion as it
Alright.
is filling space.
That is a natural 20.
Hey!
Holy
So
fucking
expending
shit, yes.
my Wrathful Smite, that
You mean
is...
your Eldritch? No, wait, you don't have Eldritch. No, wait,
No,
Divine
that's
Smite.
a...
Yeah.
Oops, wrong thing.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's a
That's
great sword.
6, 12, plus
12.
4... So is that 24 damage with just the greatsword? Do we double the total
Yeah.
or the dice?
Double the dice. You double the dice.
So 6, 12, 16. Okay. Yeah, well, it comes to the same thing either way, I guess. And then on top of that, so 24 slashing with 6 psychic damage.
Okay.
Is it still alive?
It is barely holding on as it's
Then I will
shrieking.
expend my second level spell slot to do my other smite.
Yep, to do your Divine Smite.
To do
Go
my
ahead and
Divine
roll.
Smite.
So that would
Fucking we
be a lot of dice.
A
Because that's
lot of
what,
dice.
3? So that's 6 dice of Divine Smite damage. I'll tell you right now, you kill this thing.
Yeah.
But I'll let you roll the damage because it's not often you get to do something like this.
Where is Divine Smite? How many dice is it? What the fuck?
Check under. It should be under your actions. At the very, very bottom, it should say like free action for Divine Smite.
Divine Smite, there we go. 1d8 for each level, so it's 2d8.
So 48 because you crit.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
That is 15 extra radiant damage.
Yeah. So in total, that would be what you said. That was 24.
24 plus 6, so 30 plus 50, 45.
45 points of damage in one turn at level 5. Yep, you strike this down. How do you want to kill this thing?
Yeah, he like just goes like at the doctor before he stops, kind of just glances at her and just turns, runs in, and just the sword looks like it like heats up for this wrathful like whatever, slashes through it, and midway through there's just this pulse from the sword of radiant damage, and it just disperses the shadow. It just
and is gone, and just like a Voldemort death scene scatters into ash.
Yeah, he just like, I fucking hate Necros, and just walks out of the fucking grave.
Go ahead. It is
10, 15,
It
20,
is
25, 30.
Yep, you step out and now see the other undead swarming, flying about, 2 warriors facing down some of your allies, and a dark orb which you can see through, and see this woman, pale, ghastly, tight skin, sunken eyes, and a scepter as she looks at you, and you two lock eyes for a moment.
Yeah, I'm just
Realizing-
locking eyes. Yeah, and then I'm going to. Well, Ken's isn't here, but he was going to be like, I could use some healing.
Okay, we'll make sure that Kens gets that message.
Yeah,
But
just-
with that,
There he is.
hey,
Hey, Ken's.
Yeah,
There was a massive explosion in the crypt underneath you.
amazing.
Hugin walked out and is staring into this dark orb, and as he's doing so, he just says to you, I could use some healing. And that's my turn.
You
very
see,
good turn.
Hazel covered in soot and also his own blood, and goes, "You know, Sam."
Ending Eugen's turn, amazingly done.
Oh, it feels so good to play a paladin again.
Esha looks at where his once ally's ruined spirit once was, looks over to the doctor. He's very useful to keep around, I'll give you that much. And is going to begin running out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gets out, assesses the situation, sees one of his Warforged companions in trouble. It's going to rush out to 15, 25, 30, and is going to pull out a crossbow and fire at that one that is currently harrying his friends. Excuse me. Oh, makes 2 attacks. So first one definitely hits, doing 9 points of piercing damage to that. And does a second attack. That one missing, though, as he launches the crossbow out. That is Esha's turn. Now, the warriors are going to begin assessing the situation. Seeing that they're being a bit surrounded, are going to split up a little bit, come over here. The first one is going to take its attack against Weaver, as you sort of incurred its wrath, trying to stab it in the back.
Mhm.
It is going to whip around and take its longsword, making its first attack. That is an 18 plus.
Yep.
That is a 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
So very poor, and it is going to reach out and try to grab you as well. Natural 20, dealing 10 points of necrotic damage as it grabs you and begins to suck the life out of you. I need you to roll me a con save.
8.
An 8. Your maximum hit points are also reduced by 10.
Okay. Fuck.
Yep.
Alright. Cool.
Is its turn as its fellow that is just barely holding on tries to scramble away from Everest and is going to strike at Octavia, who is currently restrained by the shadows. Its first attack, it's just going with the long swords. It's an advantage. Does hit. Doing 8 points of slashing to you, Octavia. And is going to take its second attack against Everest. That misses as it just cleaves into you and goes to strike at Everest, but she manages to back off. That ends their turns. Octavia, it is your turn now.
Can I attempt to break free?
Yes. You can use your action to attempt to break free from the tendrils.
Okay. I would like to do so. Hold up one sec. My cat's being an ass.
All good, all good.
Typical cat moment.
Cat my life.
moment. Yep.
Cat moment. Kenz, I have a question to ask you after session. Just remind me if you would, please.
Yeah.
So we're reminding Jake that he has a question for Ken's and that he needs to reply to the roleplay.
And Octavia also needs to reply to the roleplay.
Yeah.
And he also needs to reply. Yes.
Look, you're getting Giri on main soon, Innocent, so I mean...
Mhm.
Yeah.
The return of our boy.
Well, that and I created a third fucking blog that I'm just putting my D&D characters on, and Giri's gonna go on there.
Nice. Very nice.
I'll finally be able to play Yagos again if people like him.
Yeah.
Back for Kilkai can stop being a depressed little fuck.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back next sesh. Next sesh.
Do me a favor, just skip me right now. I have to go
Okay.
clean up my cat's mess.
Okay. All right. We'll.
That moment when
Use-
cat vomit on floor.
Yep. I threw up.
Threw up.
Sword go through.
We'll remember to. Yep. She was using her action to break free from her restraints, so we will keep that in mind. Vestra, now seeing a giant fucking scorpion in the room, it's like, let us go first, dear, and is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, looks around at the situation, sees a whole lot of things happening. So, wait, sorry, it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Fuck, she can't really get, she'll step up to here, and I'll just remove this fucking thing here for now. Y'all know where you're coming from. And it's a hole. She is going to use her action to take her dagger and just throw it at one of these flying enemies. Say it's this fella up here. Rolls her attack. Natural one as the dagger just goes ding, ding. And she's like, don't have much else in terms of range. Should have thought about that. Ending her turn, dejected. Hazel, you're up.
Okay. Well, my friends are in trouble. Or the people who dragged me on this wild adventure are in trouble.
My acquaintances are in trouble.
Yeah. So let's do something about that. I'm going to bonus action healing word, level 1. Our good friend Hugin, who walked out looking not great.
Yeah.
Cool. You get 4 healing.
Better than nothing.
And then to make it better than that, I'm going to use this really cool thing I have. I will use my Mortal Coil. As an action, choose a number of creatures equal to your Wisdom mod, which is +3, and for 1 minute at the end of your turn, you can heal them for 1d8 plus my proficiency bonus.
Yep.
So, I will pick myself, because ouchie. I'll pick Hugin
Nice.
and Weaver. You're also pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I am.
And Weaver.
Okay.
And so I think what it is I grab my circle of death. I rub some of the blood that's on me on it. The Ouroboros that's around the thing like glows and lights up as the healing energy spreads in the room, and everybody will heal a d8 plus 3, or all 3 of us will heal a d8 plus 3. Which is, once again, the minimum number of healing, so 4 healing.
Better than nothing.
No! Better than nothing. It's better than nothing.
I get to do it at
And
the
it's
end of my
continuing.
turn. I get to do it at the end of my turn for the next 10 rounds. So,
Yep.
let's go.
The healing is coming in. All right.
Yeah.
With that out of the way, these other torsos that have just been sort of up and watching the situation are going to hold their actions. Making it the Warforged's turn. The one that is extremely hurt. Welcome back. Go ahead and you can roll your strength save now.
Okay, I'm sorry. The cat.
Attempts to break through.
Aries decided he wanted to go and play in flowers,
Oh,
and
nice.
so I had to go clean up some flowers and dirt.
Had to go clean up aisle 4.
I had to go clean up aisle Aries mess. Anyway.
Alright, with a 10, you are still restrained as these shadows cannot seem to break free. You cannot seem to break free of them, but that would have been your action. Unless there's a bonus action you would like to do on your turn. I'll let you double check that real quick.
No, I'm good. I'll just wait.
Okay.
Let's go.
Then, yep, the Warforged, the one that is currently damaged, is going to do what it is programmed to do, and that is kill enemies. Is going to leap up onto this mausoleum to get within range, wounded and like staggering. Look at the shadowy one and just take its sword and try to plunge it into its chest. It is going to be. Let me make sure. Its first attack is. Ooh. I don't think that hits. Nope, just misses with the first attack, and its arm blade and goes in for a second one. Come on. Natural 20! This nearly dead Warforged is going to manage to get the hit in and sink deep with the arm blade. Ooh, that's very good damage. That is another 9 points of damage to this one shadow creature that has yet to be touched. As it Warforged just blinking and flickering as its companion, seeing the bravery that its brother has established, is going to, with its flanking position and Octavia, to try to do the same to this white that is currently sitting between the two of them. First attack at advantage. That misses still, unfortunately. Yep, does just miss, but is going to take its second attack. The second's where they usually come around. Much better. Does manage to land a blow on this white between it and Octavia, doing 7 points of damage. And that was the hurt one. It kills it as it goes and goes through this thing that was trying to hold itself together from Everest's blow before. Takes it, sticks the arm blade in, and rips it up, tearing the white in half. As it falls and clatters. You just hear from the dark bubble, "Oh, come now, why must you hurt my children like this?" Making it
Still
Weaver's
just
turn.
making eye contact.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hearing that, I would like to rage. And I
Fair
just say,
enough.
I will kill your children.
All right. Put that on Weaver's quote list.
I will kill your children.
Kill your children.
And
Is
I
there
would
a
like
quote list
to...
channel in here?
I don't think so, but I can make one.
I will move around, so I'm now flanking with Everest instead.
Okay.
And will go for my attack.
All right, go for it.
+2. Okay. That's a 23 to hit and a... Never mind, a 23.
Yeah, no, 23 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage,
Awesome.
and you get your sneak attack.
Oh, beautiful. That's... God, I gotta keep track of all this. So, short sword is 7 plus 2 for rage, which is 9.
Okay.
Plus the sneak attack, which is... Oh boy, 11. So 20 damage.
Nice.
All right. You finally manage to get in, see a weak spot as you carve into the side of this white, and it turns and looks at you again. But is...
Don't blame me, blame your mother.
Look at what your son is doing!
Fuck, you can't do that to me.
Sorry. Well, with that being Weaver's turn, you currently have your short sword dug into this thing's side. Everest is seeing an opportunity and is going to take it with advantage, using great axe. Definitely hits. I rolled off of her sheet, but it definitely still hits. Two-handed, just gets the max damage and just obliterates this white with a tag team move. You hold it up, and she just takes the head off, killing it. Dead again. Everest, no. Again. Still has a second attack. Is going to look around. This thing is flying in the air, so she can go beneath it. Is going to step over the thing. Do I be a cheeky little bastard? Because only one urn was thrown, and she's currently standing over the other urn that the other one didn't throw. Do I attempt to have Everest? Yeah, sure. This is for you, Winter. Everest is going to pick up this urn that has yet to be thrown, and is going to lob it at one of the guys that is just floating in the air.
Get down.
It's not an advantage. We'll see. Natural 1. I'm sorry. I tried to do something funny, and it didn't work. I'll give her advantage because she's not here. Natural 1. What's wrong with her?
You should be
Don't worry, I'll roll. 15.
No, I gave her advantage because she was
7,000.
here and it was gonna be funny, but it just it. I should have. I'm sorry. The dice are here in front of me, but two natural ones. It's just not meant to be. As it just goes flying through the creature, doesn't even hit its corporeal form, and just scatters on the wall behind. Ending Everest's turn. I'm sorry, I thought it'd be funny. Doctor, you're free. The scorpion now.
watching all that happens outside of the straight line upwards. Just what the fuck?
I will say you have been hearing the voice off in the distance, a familiar voice.
Would it be possible to share a space with somebody while traversing through them, kind of type thing?
It counts as difficult terrain unless you're a smaller creature, so you can pass through a person if you need to.
So, like,
Just costs an extra movement. Yeah.
So, like, I don't want to stay here the entire
Yeah,
fucking
no.
time.
Fair. Yeah, you can pass through each other. It counts as difficult terrain for that one spot.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 30.
Yep. As you get up, you see this dark orb in the room, as well as all of these undead flying about. Remind me, this wasn't your getup under her servitude, was it?
No, not at all.
So she doesn't know. She just sees more come out. She's like, oh, good. More for the party. And your turn.
Mm-hmm. I hear that off in the distance towards the sphere, right?
Yeah.
Wonderful. And because I'm spiteful as shit, and slightly a rules lawyer, it doesn't say I have to see this creature to fucking do this spell, so I'm gonna guiding bolt their ass.
Fair enough. Guiding bolt, I believe, breaks full cover, which she would technically have. So go for
Well,
it.
says it make a
what is
ranged
that?
spell attack. Just do it. It doesn't say I have to see it.
Sure, yeah, go for it. I'll say, why not? You heard the general direction. Make your attack.
Pretty
roll.
sure your choice within range.
Yeah, just says
Yeah.
within range. And I have
Wow.
120 feet. So
That's actually wild.
That is, I
I
did
guess
not
it
realize
is
that.
light. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just like see, that is a dirty 20.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And now I'll have advantage on my
14
Eldritch
radiant
Blast.
damage.
Oh my god, dude, Guiding Bolt is so good. It's such a good spell.
That was
Yes.
good.
As this light strikes within the magical darkness, for a moment you all can see a flash from within it. As you just hear, oh no, who is this?
Eugen's just gonna start grinning. Just like,
Yeah.
time to fucking kill.
Yeah,
I ill-bred lout. Pleasure it is.
Is that shade? And that's all she says.
She said, is that Jade?
Is
Shade.
that
Shade.
shade?
Shade. Okay.
I gave my name as Shade if they didn't want to call me the doctor to the group already.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, so you all have that, but my firstborn, welcome home. As, yeah, that being a hell of a turn for the doctor, moves on to the next round of combat. I need to see this thing. Oh, I haven't been doing what I should have been doing. No. Okay. Doesn't get that back. This thing is just going to see this Warforged that looks really shitty in front of it, and is just going to reach out and try to grab its face. That is a attack. Ooh, misses. Yeah, as the Warforged, still stumbling, ducks beneath it and readies for another strike. As it is going to keep its distance and fly over everyone's head, about 15 feet in the air. The Warforged will get an attack of opportunity. He got another natural 20.
Let's go!
Hey!
The man is just going in. He's on death's door, and in what adrenaline counts for in a Warforged is kicking in. That is 6. That's another 9 points of damage to this creature as you watch it strike past and glance that floating shadow. that is its turn. From within the bubble of darkness, you hear Kreela say, "Kill everyone else. Keep my firstborn alive." As she is going to make 2 more blasts out towards Hugin, because she doesn't want you getting close. Is a hit. 17 plus. You take. Let me just make sure. I need you to make a strength saving throw, as you take 14 points of necrotic damage.
11 on my strength saving throw.
The shadows immediately grip you and keep you in place. And she's going to make her second blast. Missing Everest. But that is Kreela's turn. As within the dark bubble, Hugin, you watch as... I guess, technically, I could show where she is again. Sorry. Because Hugin can see her. As she has moved up and is currently... Oh, I'm on the wrong layer now. Come on, grab the token. Is she not? What layer is she on? Is she on the... She's on the map layer! I must have moved her to the wrong layer. Sorry. There we are. Yep. She has now climbed up on top of this. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
She would have seen her, like, climbing up there. Now standing up and just sort of surveying everything. Next up is the giant scorpion. That is the wizard. It's going to struggle to squeeze out using Scorpion's speed, but halved in trying to whittle through 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and is now slowly crawling out. You all who did not see this within the chamber see a massive fucking scorpion just...
I have a fucking scorpion!
Really?
And is now, I believe, just trying to claw its way out. It really can't do much else in its current position. It's just like, ending the wizard's turn. Hugin, you are restrained. Does not mean that you can't do stuff, though.
What does restrained do again?
If you check your conditions, you can give it to yourself, which I need to make sure I mark you as restrained. Your movement becomes 0. Just double checking. Restrained.
A restrained creature's speed is 0, can't benefit from any bonuses. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And I have disadvantage on Dex saves.
So, yeah, any attacks are a disadvantage.
I mean, if you go for a Kreela,
But-
it's just a straight roll, baby.
It's just a straight roll, yeah.
Then I'm going to send 2 Eldritch Blasts right at her.
Yeah. The first attack after Guiding Bolt. So the first one does have as a straight roll. The second one is a disadvantage. So go ahead.
Oh, the first one is a 14.
A 14 does hit.
Okay, and then I'll roll the second one just to get it out of the way. Oof. That was a natural 19. A 10.
Nope. Unfortunately, the second one does not hit.
It's alright. 8 damage with my Eldritch Blast. Let me double check my invocation. Just because.
Yeah, there are certain implications.
Mention this again because I found it.
Okay, yeah, because I have not improved my Eldritch Blast at all. That's alright. 8 force damage.
Yep. Yep, she takes the strike and watches the magical glow shatters around her. You in particular, I will enjoy seeing fall.
Right. I'd love to watch you try.
All right. Ending Hugin's turn. Esha, now seeing the situation, is going to take the crossbow and continue to lob at these other floating spectral forms. First attack is the other. Okay, yeah, the other way is dead. I just need to make sure that is marked because I was confused. Yep. This is his first attack. Misses. Second attack hits with the second crossbow attack, doing 5 points of piercing.
Ow.
So it strikes. And Esha is just going to look to you, Doctor, and it's like, we finished this. Expecting a response, but and will
Turn and nod.
5, 10, 50, 20, gets up on top of it, and is just going to stand with the crossbow at the ready, aiming at the dark shadow, hoping to get whatever pot shots off he can on Kreela.
Can Hugin kind
his
of just
next
be like, she's standing on the thing, to everyone?
Okay.
I don't know how much help that would be because they can't really see it, but they'd at least
Yeah,
know
they
like
can't
it's
see
up
it,
a
but-
little.
I'm assuming it's not
Yep.
taller than the darkness orb, right? So she's not like standing out of it.
Mm-mm.
No, yeah. She's just within it. But
She's
yeah,
right
that
on the
will
edge,
be-
right there.
Yeah. The whites are dead. Octavia, you're up.
Once more, gonna try and break fucking free.
Break free.
All right. Come on, you can do
We're
it.
breaking
I'd like
free.
to-
Oh,
Hmm?
You manage to finally shatter the shadows that have been holding you tight as you break free of this hold using your action, your bonus action, and your movement.
Can I use my bonus action to throw a dagger?
Yes.
would like
I think a throw
I
is an
don't-
action.
And you're not, yeah, you don't have 2-weapon fighting, so you would not be able to pull that out. So, you can double check your spells. You might have some spells that are bonus actions, but I believe you have a couple smites prepared.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Otherwise, any movement?
I'm just gonna move up one.
Should have. Okay. Alrighty. Sort of
And that's
taking
it.
cover behind the statue. Alright. I can also make sure I remove your restrained condition. Alright. Ending your turn. Vestra is going to run and go grab her dagger. As she does, the thing that was floating above sees the opportunity and is going to rush at her with its held action and attempt to strike her. Check. It misses. As it attempts to go for her, and it is now level with everyone. As she is going to manage to obtain her dagger again. There you are. And will go for the thing that is now standing right above her. Her first attack misses. Second attack definitely hits as the scimitar manages to whiff through the incorporeal part, but does find purchase on the second strike, doing 5 damage. Wrong one. All right. And then we'll take her dagger that she now has and attempt to strike up at it again. Ooh, and misses. That is Vestra's turn. Hazel, you're up.
It's getting a little crowded for my liking.
Not like the clambering giant scorpion.
No, I do. But I think it's just better if I kind of get over here, maybe. And I go after whichever one of these two that are next to me that are closer to the ground.
Both are currently about 15 feet up.
Well, it's a good thing I can throw my grip of death.
Okay.
So I will do that, since at the end of my turn I'll be doing healing as well.
Right. Which creature are you attacking? The shadow or the incorporeal spirit
The
thing?
shadow, the one that was messing with me earlier.
Mm-hmm. Go for it. Good thing to get rid of.
21.
A 21 definitely hits.
Let's go. There we go. 17 plus an extra D8
17.
is 17 plus 5.
How do you want to do it? That is just
Let's
enough.
Oh.
go.
That thing, if it got back in its turn, it was going to be really fucking annoying.
Great. Yeah, so it's just taking the grip of death and just essentially just throwing it up, and as it shreds through it, it lights up and absorbs the shadows into the circle of death as it comes back into my hand.
Okay. Yeah, very nice. As you retrieve your grip of death.
And then I will do a nice little heal for everybody.
Okay.
For 5 more hit points for myself, Hugin, and Weaver.
Help. I'm okay now.
Dude, you are keeping Hugin alive.
Excellent. That's why I'm here.
Despite his cockiness, the amount of arrogance you have instilled in him by just knowing that he's like, I'm gonna keep getting health back.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I'll fuck around and find out.
Basically, it was like, it did that. You saw the glow and tingle. You'd be like, this will stay a while.
Yeah.
It just keeps
Stay a
going.
while.
All right. Very good
And
turn.
that's my turn.
The leniency
All right.
I have been granted is immaculate.
Trila, from within this orb of shadow, seeing each of her children fall, is like, this is not over. You two, you're the only ones left. Fight! As the wraiths flying above are going to follow their master's orders and dive down at the enemy. They've been specifically told not to fight the doctor. So the first one is going to try and kill this Warforged that has been fucking them up this whole time.
Please, no.
It rolled a natural 1.
Let's go.
As it misses. And
swing and
the
a miss,
second
Chief?
one. Yep. The second one is going to go for Hazel, as that healing is definitely getting on its nerves, and is going to rush down at you. Its attack. That is a 17 plus, so definitely hits. You take. Give me the thing. That is 15 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make a con save for me as it grips you.
Necrotic damage and con save. 13.
You just managed to avoid having your max HP drop.
Can't stop this druid.
Nope.
Great.
You will
I'm
watch.
in pain, but I'm alive.
Grip of death, more like drip of death. That was really bad. Don't laugh at that one.
Too late.
As both of them are just going to swing back up. The Warforged is going to get an attack, as well as Vestra to try and get it. Vestra misses. The Warforged also misses, unfortunately, as it fly. Oh no, Doctor, you would also technically get yeah, because it got close enough, and Everest. So, Doctor, go ahead and roll your attack of opportunity, and so will Everest. I'll remember to roll here now.
14.
14 does, I believe, hit. Yep, 14 hits it, as does Everest with a 22.
Let's go.
Max damage of 6.
Okay. And then Everest is going to get her damage.
Oh no, I rolled the wrong thing. It's the same. Whatever.
Okay, sorry.
I was trying to roll my short sword and I forgot I had it.
10.
So I
Okay, all
rolled
good.
for Plague Doctor stab. It's
Oh.
2. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
6.
All good. All good. As it does manage to fly away, and
Did Everest hit or no?
no, Everest did hit. Yes.
Okay.
She did like 5 damage, I think.
Okay.
Or no, 10. Sorry. Yep. As it will fly up away from you, Hazel. You also get an attack of opportunity, as they're just essentially going to be dive bombing you guys at this point.
Makes sense. 24 to hit.
That definitely hits. Is going to fly up to there.
12
15 feet in the air.
plus 2, so 14 necrotic damage.
14 damage. It is starting to look really rough, as it is just flying away, screeching at you all. I gotta remember this Warforged name, because boy is it really putting in the work. My boy's been on death's
I have them
door
down, I think.
this whole time. I believe this one is. Say this one is Magnus. Yeah, Satya is the smaller of the two that has been trying to help, but yeah, Magnus just crumpling and holding on for dear life has been putting in the work. And then, yep, with the damage done to that other wraith, it is going to fly up over here and get again 15 feet into the air.
Does Magnus get an attack of opportunity?
He did. He got his on this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just like anything for my boy. He's
Yeah.
my son now.
And you know what? Actually, and I forget that wraiths can, in fact, do this. They are going to, with their incorporeal movement, vanish into the walls. No, they won't. That is dumb. They will not be doing that, because that leaves Kreela defenseless. Defenseless. She's powerful, but
Needs help.
yeah, she needs her help. Yeah, so that is their turn. Magnus is up. The one that he has been trying to get, you watch as he reaches back, grabs a javelin, and is going to chuck it at this wraith that has been giving him so much trouble. No!
Ken's literally would just like started laughing and then disappeared.
And then vanish.
Yeah. Just lean forward to
No,
laugh in just pure joy and just
With that incorporeal movement, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, incorporeal movement. It would have been better, because Magnus does hit. Magnus is going to do how much is the javelin? It's a D6? Not max, unfortunately.
Sag.
That is 6 damage, though, which is good, as it does strike into this wraith and pierce all the way through it. Both wraiths are looking extremely rough. That is Magnus's turn. Satya is going to take her turn, following her brother's lead, and attempt to hit the one that has been harrying Hazel. Misses, unfortunately. Rolled a 2, but ending their turns. Actually, I didn't update Satya's HP either. What was Satya's HP? Right.
Like 700, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
something
No,
like that.
unfortunately not. There we go. Weaver, you're up.
Cool. Using my running start to get a jump onto the coffin.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to go here.
Okay. Yep. You jump up. It's 15. That's 5 feet up. So it is about 10 feet in the air from you. So 5 feet of space between you and it.
I can jump it, right?
Yeah,
I
if you want to,
5 foot
I'll
range.
say roll an athletics check. Yep.
Come on. That one. There it is.
No. You roll your athletics check. The heels, unfortunately, those spikes are coming back to bite you a little bit
Yep.
in terms of athletics, and kind of slip as you do not manage to reach this wraith that is hovering above.
Fuck you! I throw my dagger up for 2 because I have 2
Okay.
weapon fighting.
Yes, you do. There you go. Throw your dagger.
And is that? That's not with advantage because no one else is like engaged with it. Nope.
No.
Oh, I was nearly in that 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 still hits. Yep.
Which is max damage 7 plus 2 because I'm raging.
Nice.
9 points of damage.
All right. You managed to strike true, striking this wraith in the clavicle, but it is still up.
Then I assume because it's a wraith, I can catch my dagger.
Yeah, as it sort of and then falls out. I'll give it to you. You reach back out and catch your dagger.
Like, this kid's gonna die! I yell towards the darkness.
Yep.
And that's it. That's my turn.
All right. Everest, now with the enemies too high, she's like, what they pain. Is going to pull out a crossbow and is going to fire at the wraiths. First one is a miss. Second one, exact same roll, is a miss. Unfortunately, she's like, why don't you even bring this thing? I don't use it. Puts it back. And that is Everest. Thank you. Doctor!
Okay. So their orders not to hit me.
Yeah,
I'm
kill the
going to
rest.
take-
You.
I'm going to take that opportunity to 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
I'm being cocky. 25. And going with what Hugin said before about placement, going to just blindly shoot an arrow in there.
Okay, roll at disadvantage.
Mhm. $19.
With Hugin's instructions, you sort of aim for where you remember the mausoleum being and strike true. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is 5 damage.
All right. You do manage to hit as you hear her say, now, Shade, I know it's been a while, but behave yourself. As you watch,
You.
he tears it out.
Yeah, Hugin's grin is just getting bigger.
All right. Is that your turn, Doctor?
Throw an insult, I guess. Free action, throw insult.
Yeah, free action, throw insult, yeah.
Where's the insult I wanted to throw? I just saw it.
Hold on, let me check my document of insults.
I do have a document
That
of
is
insults here.
awesome.
Yes.
Still has that.
You know, I would say you're a worthy opponent to face, but you did have me fight a flump once wielding a dandelion.
Fair enough.
Incredible.
Wild shit. Yeah, she's like, You get displeasure radiating from the darkness.
It's too dumb to get it.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Like, what happened? You used to be so obedient, so well behaved. And
Get rid of you.
They met me. Guess I'm a bad influence. No, I don't say that.
okay, I was gonna say, well, they are dead.
Kill the king.
Like you got rid of me, I can do the same to your friends. As she's going to again begin blasting out at your allies. Hugin, she really doesn't like you. It's gonna roll for attack. That is a 16 plus. So let me double check. And you're wearing plate. So let me double check. I believe that does hit. Yep. What's your AC again?
18.
Yeah. Okay. She does manage to hit. Your pluses. You take. I need these back. Ooh.
Is the Orb of Darkness concentration by any chance, or any of the things that she's been doing?
This thing that she's been doing. I'll double check the darkness because I will begin to roll for that.
She's been hit
But
twice
huge,
so far with the darkness.
she
I'm so
has.
curious.
Yeah. Let me roll for those
3
real
times.
quick.
3 times, yeah.
3 times. Succeeds the first one because that was a good high roll. Pretty sure. That's a natural 20, and then no, she rolled above a 15 all 3 times. So, nope. But Hugin, let me retake that. You take 18 points of necrotic damage
I'm unconscious.
as Hugin crumples, still being wreathed in shadow.
He's still grinning.
Yeah.
He's like
I mean, he'll
on
be
the
literally
ground
up
with a
at the end of
smile.
my turn.
Yeah.
One, as she will now turn to Weaver.
Yeah.
I don't believe
Yeah.
that was you.
I can't hear you. You're in the darkness.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Gonna have to speak
Okay.
louder. I'm not wearing any pants.
Yeah. You have to speak louder. I'm wearing a towel.
That is 15 damage. to
Uncanny
you, Weaver.
dodge.
All right. Use reaction to uncanny dodge.
That's 8 damage then.
8 damage. Yep.
Cool.
Feast, my children. Take the fallen.
I will eat them. Oh, you meant them. Sorry.
Yep.
I don't think you want to eat them.
I'm so angry. I don't know what I want to do.
And because
Kill.
y'all's line of sight on her is gone, she hides, vanishing once more. But that is her turn. The giant scorpion is just looking around, kind of confused on what to do. It's going to barge past his teammates. By 10, 50, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It is just kind of gonna get underneath the Wraith and just hold an action. You watch the tail coil back as it's ready to strike. Ending his turn. Hugin, I need you to roll me a death save.
Oh,
8.
Alright, that is one fail.
The only thing I was worried about was a nat 1.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Do you count that as 2 fails or just straight up like dead?
2 fails. 2
Okay.
fails for a nat 1.
Okay.
Straight up dead is not
I'm pretty
fun.
sure that, yeah. I was gonna say, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's how it's written, but in a campaign that's supposed to be hard like this, I'd almost expect it, but
I think in the
No.
rules it is 2 fails. It's not just
Mm-mm.
straight up dead,
mm-mm,
thankfully.
it's straight up dead.
No,
It's straight
you're
up dead.
kidding.
No,
Yeah,
because a nat
well,
20, a nat
fuck
20
the
is
rule book.
you stabilize and have 1 health
Instantly
and you're
come up to
conscious.
life.
Oh, that's right.
And
yeah,
if you
yeah.
nat 1, you're just dead. So,
Yeah. What a shitty rule. Fix
Everybody
that.
homebrews it to
Yeah.
where it was in 3.5.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's so much better. Yeah.
Esha, still seeing Hyujin go down, is going to take his shot into the darkness at disadvantage with his crossbow. Misses. And takes a second one, right? Because he gets 2 attacks. Yep. God, Esha, roll better. You didn't roll above like 6 that time.
Oh my god, he's having sex right in front of us.
Goddamn.
if only I
dead.
wasn't unconscious.
Octavia,
Yes.
it is your turn. We're now
Oh man,
unrestrained.
oh man.
Ooh, you can do things. Sorry.
I
That's
can
cool.
do things, finally! Alright. Let's see. She's gonna think. She's gonna prepare herself. I'm gonna hold an action.
Okay.
I'm brewing.
All right.
Let her brew.
Let her cook.
Let it brew!
Let her move.
All right. What is your held action? Are you going to attempt to strike at something if it comes within range?
Yeah.
Okay.
Katana
That-
just straight in front of her, eyes closed, just senses only.
All right, 1 second.
Only senses.
Oh, that's not
Yeah,
a
all the
knock.
senses.
Yeah. All of the senses. All right. Holding your action, Vestra, still like trying to just get a hit off. Will grab the dagger that she had. These things are out of her range. Attempt to throw it. Jeez. Okay, she's really sucking it up that time.
Oh.
Yeah, range is not her strong suit. It's like, come here and fight me. Which at the end of her turn, Hazel, your turn.
Is the big scorpion hiding that one?
No, he is below it. Yeah,
Okay.
it's right
Yeah.
there. I'll move him out of the way.
Cool. I'm gonna trust that dude's got it.
Okay.
And yeah, I can get there. We're gonna get just a wee bit closer.
I'll move
Bonus
this guy.
action. 3rd level healing word on Hyujin.
Let's go.
All
baby.
right.
11 HP.
All right. Sick. Just
Back up.
Action. Grip of Death.
dude, healing word being a bonus action is fucking
Is
amazing.
incredible. 16 to hit.
All right. The wraith above you currently.
Yes.
Yes, 16 does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
9. 12 damage. Necrotic.
12 damage. It is barely holding on as it's
And
starting
then
to form.
activate Mortal Coil.
Mhm.
The 3 of us will get a 11 HP.
All right.
So Hyujin, Weaver, and myself will get 11 HP back.
I'm only 11 health off of my max. Literally healed 2/3 of my health in one turn.
Hell yeah.
What a fucking legend. I've written down something, by the way. Hyujin has already decided to give Hazel a new name.
Hell yeah.
And it's not
Nice.
little, like small or anything like that.
Yeah.
Very
As like,
disrespect.
hell yeah, as the grip of death is like hitting more things and the shadows are coalescing, it's like glowing like slightly brighter and brighter.
Oh fuck! Is
You
this
can
like...
almost see like an ethereal like snake, the Ouroboros like eating its own tail, like starting to like lift off of the grip of death.
Mike, you gave Hazel a red item?
No,
it's the
I'm just
resonance
being
disc. I
cool.
gave
I'm
him the
just being
resonance
cool.
disc.
Yeah.
Disc.
I'm just being cool flavor wise. This has nothing
Oh,
to do
yeah.
mechanically.
I was gonna say, holy shit, this man's got a fucking resonance disc from Risk of Rain.
I don't know what that is. I'm just being fun
Really
flavor
good.
wise.
It is really good.
Just do a fuck ton of damage, and then all of a sudden it's like, you've done enough, but here's even more in bursts. Like, it's
Yeah.
insane.
But that's my turn.
All right. The Wraiths have their orders as it is their turn. Hugin can keep coming back as long as Hazel is alive.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's fair.
The Wraiths are going to converge on you.
That's super
Flanking.
fair.
Hey, if that
That's
one comes down, the other one on his right,
Oh.
Octavia's held action.
Yeah, Octavia, you would get your held action to strike this Wraith as it comes down to assail Hazel. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Woohoo!
Come on, Octavia. Come on. These things are so close to dead.
Don't fail me now.
Having such a
fuck me,
good
Gil.
time. I'm
I wanna-
having a ball.
You just missed. I'm so sorry.
Dude, Octavia is just like not having it.
Open your fucking eyes.
I love that we went
Uh,
into this with everyone being like, Octavia is going to be this bloodthirsty monster, and Hazel is just this weak little guy, and Hazel's just fucking wrecking shit.
You're in your
Octavia's
element.
rusty.
Look, Octavia kind of killed it last session, so...
She did, yeah.
She tired. She tired. She big tired.
Yeah, she needs that big nap. The missile is very EP.
She very sleepy, bloodthirsty, like paladin. Okay, very sleepy child.
Fine.
Those are her excuses.
Hazel, flanked
Yeah.
by two Wraiths. The first
Yeah.
attack is going to be a an 18, so that does hit.
Oh yeah. Big hits.
Damage.
Jesse.
That is 15 points of necrotic damage. Please roll me your con save.
That's not gonna do it. That's a 5.
Reduce your max HP by 15.
Right, max HP.
And the other Wraith is now going to do the same way. Do that. At advantage. That is a hit. Yeah. The pluses. Your AC is 13, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That is 22 points of necrotic damage.
Fuck. I'm somehow up. Wait, that
Okay.
doesn't seem right. I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still somehow up.
Roll your con save. You're about to potentially lose 22 hit
Oh,
points
yeah.
of max
Mhm.
HP.
It's down, yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, Hazel, you guys watch as these Wraiths go in and just shove their corporeal hands through both sides, the front and the back of Hazel's chest, and just watch ichor begin to pour from eyes.
So my max HP is 16 now?
Yep. That is their turns. That is their turns. Magnus, now having the opportunity to finally finish,
Boy.
is going to take his arm blade and whip around at the one behind, the one sort of hovering right in front of him and behind Hazel. Takes the arm blade and is just going to strike as hard as he can. Misses his first attack, does get his second.
Come on, buddy.
Natural one!
Okay.
Oh,
Magnus.
Magnus.
It's okay,
You're so
buddy.
close.
You can't win them all.
Satya, though, seeing Hazel in danger, is going to run up and take her 2 attacks on the other Wraith. Misses. I'm gonna roll a different dice. I'm gonna roll a different dice. Where's the other one? I'm gonna use the one I
please.
threw away for rolling only 8s. If it rolls an 8, it rolled a 10, but let me double check her pluses. Is a plus, I believe, 3? No, plus 5. 15 hits. She's going to hit the other Wraith. 4. Let's see. Max damage. It is just barely alive. Oh my god. Yeah, no. This Wraith, now with another short sword arm blade through it, is just struggling to stay alive. Magnus and Satya have their turns. Weaver. It's right in front of you. He's not here. No!
And he would have gotten advantage against it because he's flanking with Everest.
Yep. Oh, I hate to take this from him because he's it has 1 HP. If he hits it, it's dead. But I cannot wait.
You could just have him attack.
That's true.
Just
Yeah, I'll give him.
kill, murder.
I will roll for his attack to eat the children. Got a 17. Does hit. We'll give this one to Mystic when he returns,
Let's
as
go.
this Wraith will die.
Let's go. I
Uh,
appreciate you, because otherwise...
Yep. Everest, now with that one down, is going to push past Satya, move aside, and is going to strike at the one that Magnus has been trying to kill this whole time. And make sure that one is dead.
Flanking with the other chick, it looks like. Unless it's sharing a space with Magnus.
Hazel is sort of in the same space as not Satya, as Vestra, but this thing sort of being incorporeal is sort of within Magnus's space,
Okay.
but she is just going to be like, "Robot man, move!" as she's going to strike at it with her axe. Hits.
Let's go!
You need to use her dice instead of mine, but takes the damage, and is able to, with this massive swing, Magnus ducks, and she cleaves the Wraith in half as it scatters to the wind. Wrong one. Magnus is not dead. Wraith is dead. Wraith is dead. Sorry.
Thank God.
2 years. I
Years
haven't
I've-
played them yet.
Well, with that, only one enemy remains.
That I can see
Fusion.
again.
Oh, you can see. Yep. Let me make sure she's on the map.
Also, how tall are these coffins?
It's about 5 feet up, so you can.
So are they
Climb up
granting
on.
me any sort of cover?
I'd say yeah, a little bit. Like if you're standing above it, it's like she can just see you. But yeah, I'd say that
Okay.
they'd be giving you a little cover.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind next time you roll a 15.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's a 2D map,
No,
unfortunately.
I get it. I
Yeah.
didn't think about it until afterwards, so I was like, I should ask about that next time, just in case. Because that could
But huge.
make or break some instances.
Very true. Very true. Huge, and you can see she is still there, but she is frowning at the lot of you. not even saying anything at this point, has just been watching the fight happen. And is
no,
taking
she's
a step
frowning.
back.
Can I
Does it
just
seem-
exclaim, like, she's trying to retreat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Doctor.
just yell that out.
Your turn. Yeah. Ooh.
Let's see. I'm going to use boosting powder on myself.
Okay. You're gonna take your first medical elixir that you have. What does the boosting powder do again?
For the next minute, I can roll an additional 1d4 when rolling for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
All right.
Okay.
It's pretty damn good.
You watch as the doctor slightly lifts up Mascudus.
3 more uses of this, by the way.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Very good stuff.
And
Very
if
good
I
stuff.
may,
Mhm.
could I look behind me and toss Hazel a healing potion?
Yes, you can do that, I'd say. Hazel, roll a dex check to see if you catch it and it doesn't shatter. No.
To be fair, it's not gonna do much considering my max is 16, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's you're gonna use this more than I probably will right now.
Yeah, probably.
And with that, I'm going to go to directly the edge of the sphere and just stare into it menacingly.
Yeah. All right.
And that's basically all I can do because
Just
action to use the
standing
thing.
there.
Mhm.
Menacingly.
Ending your turn. The next round of combat. This has been 5 rounds of combat. I'll say.
Mhm.
Makes
Crazy
sense.
shit.
It's only been 30 seconds.
Yeah, total of 30 seconds. As Doctor, you watch as you don't watch, but you hear Kreela say, "Well, you certainly have found some very interesting subjects, Shade. But I'm afraid you have me at the disadvantage. There will always be other times. Our masters await for us. Await for you." As she is going to... Let me double check her things. Yeah. Yep. She's going to make 2 attacks at the people struggling the most, being Magnus and Hazel. As 2 more beams are going to launch out.
If Magnus dies, I'm literally gonna block you on everything.
The first one being Hazel. That is a 15 plus.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hazel will take 15 points of necrotic damage.
I'm out.
As Hazel drops, the healing that he was providing now gone. Next, Magnus. Will the MVP fall? That is an 18 plus. As Magnus, I'm imagining he's not looking very good. It is. Yep. As Magnus too will be struck by this bolt and fall off of the coffin and strike the ground. And lie there, flat. As you see her do this with her cape, she will take it and run, leaping down and making a break for the exit. 5. I'll make a dex save because that's pretty high up. A natural 20. 5 does a roll that you don't see on the other side of the mausoleum. 10, 15, 20. As she heads up the stairs and vanishes from sight. I will ask, because we need to end the session here, do you all pursue through the darkness?
Mhm.
Or do you take the aid of your friends first?
I'm
Give me a sec.
fucking raging right now.
Are you-
Bye. I'm going.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Doctor. You hear the footsteps leaving up. Doctor, you immediately give chase. Esha will immediately follow suit, seeing you vanish into the orb. Satya is going to get down to Magnus and attempt to try and wake him up. The giant scorpion, having done nothing this whole fight and just being in a defensive stance, will revert back to his human form. As Eustace will stand there just like, what was that? What happened?
Am I able to break the grasp now?
It lasts for a minute, so I'll say roll a couple checks real quick.
That's a 19.
Yep, on your first one, you managed to break the shadows. I'm going to change the music.
Will break the shadow, immediately climb over this coffin, and start making my way towards the doctor to also pursue this individual. But as I'm leaving, turn to look at pretty much everyone else and be like, make sure the Death Keeper doesn't die, and point at Hazel and leave.
Oh.
Nice. Alright, hold on, I'm just trying to find adequate music. Which one should I grab? This one's good. As this is happening, so the doctor is leaving.
As is
Hugin is leaving.
chasing after.
Esha is leaving. Vestra will look to the wizard and be like, help them. I'm going to follow Esha. And will bail across and attempt to go with them. Are you guys going to attempt to stabilize?
Wait a second.
Attempt to stabilize him.
I just remembered what my pack does. Okay. Retcon for a sec.
Okay.
I climb over this, shove Satya out of the way because he doesn't give a fuck. If Magnus is dead, Hugin doesn't care, but Jake does. Puts the hand on Hazel and casts Spare the Dying.
There you go. All
Then
right.
he says, ensure the Death Keeper doesn't die, and then we'll chase.
Okay, there you go. You do manage to stabilize Hazel. Everest will stay with Hazel as well. I can make him his normal size now. And he'll come over and attempt to stabilize Magnus. Does so successfully. Rolled an 18 on that one.
Fucking go.
Weaver is still gone. Oh no. My end session without Mystic being here, unfortunately. But Octavia, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stay behind and make sure everybody is okay.
He's
So she's gonna move here.
Okay.
Hi.
There's so much.
I know, I'm sorry. Family showed up at the same time.
I'm unconscious.
They're still here, but I'm quickly back. You're unconscious? Oh no.
I
Slap
stabilized
him
him.
awake. Nice.
Stable but
That's a
unconscious.
child.
What were you
Am I
gonna do?
am I able to cast Cure Wounds on Hazel?
Yes, you can certainly do that.
Okay. Let me go ahead and do so. Real quick.
Okay. 3 points of healing to
There
Hazel.
you
As
go.
Hazel, you
I
come
will
back
take it.
from the darkness. Weaver,
Mhm.
you did manage to kill a wraith because
Yay.
it was there. So how would you have wanted to kill the wraith?
Oh,
I
just
just feel like a short sword.
straight up
Or-
like blender movement with a sword in the sky, in the air.
VR melee
Beautiful.
physics kills the
Yeah.
kills the wraith.
You shred it into pieces, but to catch you up, the wraiths charged Hazel at Kreela's order, which is what knocked him unconscious.
Yep.
And Kreela managed to knock Magnus unconscious, but he is
Aw.
now being stabilized by Eustace, their wizard. And Kreela. Oh. Okay, thank you. I'll see you. I'm gonna be there in just a second. Cool. Okay, I'll be there. Take them both. Okay, thank you. Sorry, Bell sort of helps me
Okay.
sweep. But yeah, so half the party is now stabilizing. Kreela, you've been told by Eugen, is running for it.
Oh, she's leaving?
She's
Or-
running.
She is running. She has made it up the stairs and out
The
of
four by the
room.
altar are chasing after. If you want to chase after or stay behind.
I did instruct anyone who would listen to keep Hazel alive.
I wouldn't be able to help much there though. I'd probably give chase if people are chasing.
Okay. So you also follow suit. This music, as intense as it is, I need something different for the prologue to this combat.
Yeah.
As
I was still here and she wasn't running. I was definitely throwing dynamite into that darkness, saying, if we can't go in, she's coming out.
I was. If we would have kept the wraiths alive for a little longer, and I would have been able to break out, the first thing he was gonna do was lightning lure her out of it. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Need more sentinels is
So-
all I'm hearing.
yeah,
Yeah. As the 5 of you rush through the darkness, sort of stumbling your way through, except for Eugen, who was able to lead you, sort of. You make it up, and just manage to hear the footsteps of Kreela. You're giving chase. She's sprinting. You are sprinting. She's ahead of you, but she's not gaining any ground. Up and up into the ice caverns, up through the graveyard. You just see the tail end of her going up through the corridor before you hear shrieks and screams. Undead, in mass, lured by the sound of the explosion, are now hunting the area. As you get up, you watch as 1, 5, 7 undead of all varying sizes and shapes push past Kreela, almost forming a barrier for her to escape. Standing there, ready, fighting to get to your quarry. Everyone feels this powerful surge of magic. Some have felt this surge before. The wrath of a God King made manifest. As you hear rumbling and cracking of stone. As Eugen, the lot of you look up and see hair, tendrils of hair coming down amongst the city streets, grabbing undead and tearing them apart, hoisting them into the air and slamming them into buildings, sundering their bodies. Doctor, you see the familiar form of the Shemshine just hobbling towards you. This being you know cannot be killed. Get hoisted and squeezed until it is shattered. killed by the immense force of this hair. Dr. Godking Boris is back, and he is not happy. As that is where we will leave session. Those of you below, tending to your wounded. Those of you above, losing sight of Kreela, but comfortable in knowing that if she's out there, she is not getting away easily.
I will say that even throughout that, I'm still chasing after her.
Oh yeah. The moment Hugin
Yeah.
gets a line of sight on her, just Eldritch blasts.
You guys, I'll say for the purposes of this, Kreela has her methods, and being a mastermind that she is, had a way out.
Mm-hmm.
She reached it before you guys did.
Yeah.
You can double check with that, but Kreela did escape. And in the next session, we will see what follows this event. As you all are still in possession of some very vital documents, and Esha still has a mission he wishes to accomplish. But I want to thank you all for playing. I'm sorry this took so long to get to. I hope you guys enjoyed the combat. I know it was a little frustrating sometimes, but
That was good.
That was fun.
We signed up for this campaign knowing it was supposed to be harder.
Yeah.
We
I
knew
need
that
a
we
nap.
were
So much
playing
tactics
tactician.
going on. Yeah.
But to everyone watching, either on the video or on the stream, thank you for stopping by. And we'll see you guys next week. Does this time work?